Really cloudy today. I don't like my little walking stick. It's been so rainy here lately, the yard is muddy. Walk over here to the bird bath. Bird feeder, I mean. I already took the bird bath in the garage for the winter. I moved on this property in 1983. That's when I took over the Griffin job and bought this property down here. This was all cow pasture. Woods wasn't there that we're looking at, they weren't there. That was cow pasture, this was cow pasture, and so was it down that way. This was once part of a dairy farm belonging to Mr. Jack Hammond, one of my neighbors. And there wasn't even a tree on this property. It was strictly cow pasture. But the man I bought it from had intended to build some houses, and he built 4 wells up here and divided it off in 4 lots, where you see them 2 brick houses down that way. Well, I bought 2 lots from him. So I got 2 wells on this property, but I don't use either one of them. I got city water coming into this property now. But any tree you see on this property I planted, take that big oak tree right there. I dug it up, it was about 4 feet tall, dug it up out in the woods. Brought it here and planted it. Same way with them cedar trees you see. There's 2 over there, 1 right here near the house. These cedar trees were about 1 foot tall when I dug them up in the woods and brought them here. I got one. I was told it's a silver maple, but it's some other kind of maple. I had 2 of them here, but one of them the wind blew over. Those big bushes you see out there by the driveway were hedge bushes, about 1 foot tall, called red tips. I had 4 at one time. I've lost 2 of them. I never expected them to grow that big, but I've just left them there, and they've grown and grown. I had to keep them trimmed back just to drive the car up the driveway. But as I was telling my story about the moving here, we lived here on this property for a few years in a mobile home. And I actually lived on the property as I was building this house. Well, I sure need to paint this house. It got a lot of mold growing up there on the 2nd floor. I need new windows, new siding, or else painting. Took me 3 years to build that house. But it's a place where we can roost at night and stay dry in the rain. I think I'll go shorten my walking stick just a little more. Thanks for listening to me talk. Not much of a video today. We're going to have to get out and do something more exciting in the next in some of my upcoming videos. Well, there's no hurry to shorten that booger. I could always shorten it more later. I need to go to the garage to get me some sandpaper and sand on this thing first. It's definitely dry enough to start carving.